Welcome back to my channel. Tonight's story is about pride, humiliation, and a quiet revenge that hit harder than any argument ever could. Title: She mocked me at her office party. By morning, her reputation was gone. I walked into that office party expecting to support my wife, not become the evening's entertainment piece. Sarah worked at a prestigious consulting firm, the kind where everyone smiled too perfectly and bragged in polite tones. I knew her colleagues admired her, and I was proud of that. Truly. Until that night changed everything. The moment we arrived, I noticed a different version of Sarah. She wasn't the warm woman I knew at home. She turned into someone competitive, sharp, eager to prove something. Maybe success does that to people, or maybe it only amplifies what was already there. We mingled. I shook hands. I heard polite jokes. Everything was fine. Then came the moment that shifted the night. Sarah's coworker Jason walked up, tall, expensive suit, ego radiating like perfume. He gave her a playful smile and said, "Glad you brought your +1. The tone hit me. A subtle jab. A suggestion I wasn't on their level. I tried to laugh it off. You ignore one jab, you stay calm. But Sarah? She saw that moment as a chance to raise her status among her peers. She tapped her glass loudly enough to get eyes on her. "Everyone," she said, voice dripping with amusement. "My husband here is trying so hard to understand what we do. But don't worry, sweetie. I'll explain the big words to you later." Laughter. Polite, cruel laughter. Her coworkers chuckled like she had just performed a comedy set. Jason smirked. One woman even whispered, "Yikes." My face warmed. My stomach sank. Humiliation in public tastes bitter, sharp, unforgettable. I didn't say a word. No scene. No shouting. No dramatic exit. I only smiled faintly and excused myself to get some air. As I walked out, I heard Sarah proudly telling her coworkers, "He's insecure sometimes. Don't mind him." That hurt worse than the joke. Outside in the crisp night air, my dignity settled back in. You cannot force someone to respect you, but you can make sure they regret disrespecting you. Revenge shouldn't be loud. Revenge should be strategic. And I had leverage. Months earlier, Sarah had vented to me about workplace politics. She complained how she had been secretly dating Jason before me, and how he still tried to flirt at work. She also admitted how she had once forwarded internal client proposals to her personal email to study at home, a clear violation of company policy. She laughed about it at the time like it was harmless. I hadn't forgotten. When I returned to the party, Sarah smirked like she had won something. I kissed her cheek calmly and whispered, "Laugh now. It ends tonight." She blinked, confused, but I didn't give her time to respond. I walked to her senior partner, a sharp, serious woman named Mrs. Parker, and greeted her politely. Then I handed her printed screenshots of Sarah's work email logs and a short statement. "Your associate Sarah has been transferring confidential documents to a personal email account. Thought you should know before it affects your firm or clients." No emotion. No drama. Just proof. Mrs. Parker's eyes sharpened cold. She thanked me without expression and walked off. I knew what that meant. Within minutes, Sarah was pulled aside. Her confident posture crumbled. Her eyes scanned the room, panicked, searching for me. I didn't move. I didn't comfort her. I just watched her realize that arrogance has a price. By the end of the night, whispers replaced laughter. Jason looked furious, but not at Sarah. At himself. Because if she went down, he knew his name could follow. When we got home, she burst into tears. "How could you do this?" she sobbed. I looked at her calmly. "You mocked your husband to impress people who don't care about you. You humiliated me. Now you know what humiliation feels like." She whispered, voice shaking. "Did you ever love me?" "I did," I said. "That version of you. Not this one." By morning, she received an official suspension notice pending investigation. Rumors spread. Reputation shattered. Her coworkers stopped calling. Jason pretended he barely knew her. She learned the hard way. Success means nothing if you lose your character. And mocking the wrong person? That can cost you more than just pride. She wanted to look powerful that night. Instead, she became a cautionary tale. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe.